everybody, welcome back. Hi, Krista. How are you doing in the chat? I see you there. And we're not going to play as many musics today because it seems like not everybody likes it, but that's okay. We might sneak a few in here and there. We had a topic discussed last night on the vlog. If those of you who have not seen it, please do go back and watch the video. Said it was not a live stream. And I guess a few people didn't want to answer the question because they were embarrassed or humiliated or something and just walked away. But it's your choice, I guess, if you are too embarrassed to answer a simple question. I'm glad you're doing good today, Krista. Looks like they're pretty much done painting the hall. Now the next thing to do is paint the doors in the lower wall. But I'll be honest, I do like the dark brown on the floor. I think it looks good, but I don't really know if I like that color they originally painted the trim in the doors, but oh well, it works. Liking music. Oh, well, thank you. We'll probably sneak one or two in a little while. I just uploaded a few more pieces of my music that unfortunately used up my quota of notifications for today. But that's okay because I think that a lot of people find my morning show because they know it's at 10 in the morning anyway. And so they know it's at a regular time. But I do hope that you will actually take a look at the vlog I did yesterday. Kind of up there a little late, but that's because I went to Cumberland later at night because I slept in most of the day because I was just tired. And today is going to be another warm one, and so I don't know what the plans are for today, but today's the 20th, which is interesting. It's Saturday, so I probably won't get paid until Monday, which is the 22nd by YouTube. So, I did update some of the songs that were originally done. Like we heard Life is a Virgo song, and yesterday it was enough to basically make you feel like someone was basically drilling into your nerves, and I decided to change that song. We'll play that in a second. To something that was a lot less annoying. Let's see if that's ready to go to that screen so I can see what I'm talking about here. Yeah. It's on this one, Michelle. Yep, we can get to it good. Okay. So, I actually created the playlist originally to see how many minutes these songs are going to be for the record, and at maximum of 18 minutes decide what to recommend. The songs that came up with so far total about 32 minutes. And one of the songs that's featured is kind of interesting because it's called Michele Shows the Way. Now, Michele, by the way, is actually not Rachella. Please do not call Michele Rachella. Rachella is not Michele. They're completely different people. Okay, as I explained last night in the video. Michele was originally created as a character from a book I was writing called Maka's World, the original edition. The daughter of a Klingon mother and an Italian father. She embraces her, tries to balance her Klingon heritage and her Italian heritage. She's Tuscan, Italian, or Klingon. And, so she's a very different kind of person, and doesn't seek trouble. And, so we'll play some of that in a little while. Let's get a few people on the chat here. We'll get 3 so far, and what I might do is, because I'm gonna get these songs ready for the record, because I got enough. I've got enough good ones to put part of the records, and I got one song I'm definitely dancing to. I'll play that song. Unfortunately, I was gonna use MP3 Blaster, but it doesn't play MP4s, so I have to convert these songs to MP3s. I'll just download the MP3 versions. And I was working on my desk earlier, cleaning up underneath the desk. So that's why the screen was so far away from the wall. Yeah, there you go. And so let's see who else comes up. There's only 3 of you. I wouldn't be surprised if nobody else really comes up, because you used up all your notifications this morning. You shot your wad. You could say I definitely shot my wad. You'd be right. You get 4 notifications a day with YouTube. And so, all the songs, uploading some of the last of the songs I had made, basically took about 4 of them. So there really wasn't much I could do, except they had the playlist already made, ready to go. So I just basically and I definitely do want to play the one that I created for Noodles. If Noodles comes up on panel this morning, I'll play it for him and see what he thinks of it. That's you already uploaded to him directly, so hopefully he's probably rocking out to it. He probably is. My name is David Noodles Builder. So cute. That was the song Michelle actually manually wrote. Yeah, I wrote that one. So 4 people watching and 3 likes. How about the 4th like? Come on. Yeah, that's a good one. So probably this week or Monday, Michelle will get paid by YouTube again. Normally they pay me on the 21st, but the problem is the 21st is Sunday, and they do it on business days. That's from my experience. Now maybe they'll change one day. Or maybe if it doesn't, it's because your bank manually authorizes every transaction that comes in. We got enough milk for a while. We have a whole nother milk we haven't even opened yet. Yeah, it's in the refrigerator. Michelle's been kind of miserly on milk lately. Yeah, I know. But that's okay, I guess. I really should play some of the playlists. Some of these songs are really hilarious, but some of them are really beautiful. And I love the Puerto Rican one you did. That was totally friggin' awesome. That beautiful Puerto Rican island beat, man, that is kicking. Life in the Silver Moon. Oh yeah, that song is great. People who've listened to it said that they love it. Because it's so festive. And well, let's get the panel open anyway. PUR and PUR. I think your trackball is grubby. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So we're trying to do a little scrubbing of inside the well. Because what it is this gets kind of debris and crud in there. And the show has to clean this track well like almost every week, at least. So I wanted to talk to the haters for a minute. It's okay, haters, if you don't like the show. I get it. It's not your cup of tea. I understand that. But, I'd like to know, why do you hate the show? Was there something you want to see different? Because yesterday we only had 41% like rating. 7 likers to 10 haters. Holy shit. What? Why? Why the hate? I think the music no, it's not just the music, because I tell you this straight out. Because if you look at yesterday's numbers, I mean, we still had a lot of viewers. Yeah. But let's take a look at this last one here. This is Chill Zone. They're going way over here, scroll. We have them right here. 41.2%, 7 likes, 10 haters. The other show before that was 13 likes, 11 haters. The show before that was 16 likes to 15 haters. The last one that had less haters was on the 17th with 21 likes to 3 haters, and before that was 20. That's the one. No, you're talking about the other one was 16 to 15. You're talking about the one that was the 16th that had the most likes. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know why that is. And the haters don't talk about it either. It's okay, guys. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just trying to understand the mentality, what's going on. Why the dislikes? Why? We try to be creative. We try to come up with new topics and themes and new ideas to keep the show fresh. Sounds like some of you guys act like Patty DeMar. The minute you hear music, you run. It's like, are you afraid of music? I asked Patty DeMar the same question one time. I said, are you afraid of music? Are you afraid of having fun? Because that doesn't make any sense to be afraid or angry when someone plays music. She's like one of those Presbyterians. It's not proper. What do you mean it's not proper? It's your own car, lady. Okay, or it's your own house. What's wrong with music? It's not like you're trying to be a pest. There's some people are like that, I guess. They say the music brings out the devil and the dancing is equally evil. Well, come on, give me a break. Come on, give me a break. I just don't understand the logic on why all the hate. It sounds like a good song right there. Appeal to the dislike trolls. I don't know if I'd want to write that. Some people might take it wrong. I don't know. By the way, I manually did a song for Noodles. That I sent them to him as a playlist or as a song for him to use on his show. So I will let him do the exclusivity to play it on his channel. But it's not the music. It's the music you like, not necessarily the music you use. Like, well, let's put it this way. Everybody has a million styles of music they like. How can I tell what everybody likes? I'm doing good this morning, Krista. So, Aries, how can I know what everybody else likes to use music? There's a huge different genres and catalogs of music. Not everybody has the same taste. I can't promise that somebody's going to like my music. No. I'm doing fine, actually. I just, like I said last night, I asked a question, but no one commented on it. I really did wish somebody would actually speak up and say, hey, like Aries just did. He says, you play the music you like, not the music your viewers like. And I gave me an answer just now is, how do I know what the music is the viewers like? There's a huge catalog of styles, and I can't. I mean, in the morning show, we hardly ever play music. When we do, it's hard to get music on here without cutting into my revenue, and I do love what I do it, because now YouTube is leaving my revenue alone because it's for my songs. I own the rights to the songs. They can't touch them. Am I gonna let other people use them? Absolutely. If you want to use my music for your videos, that's fine. But just ask you give some attribution to where it came from. Which I think is fair, right? Actually, I would like to sneak in a music song right now. If you don't mind. Guys, I'm talking about the Silver Moon song I'm going to dance to. Not right now, but I'm going to dance to it later. I'm working on it for later dance. The wrong button. Yeah, wrong button. Alright. The song we're talking about is this one here called Life in Silver Moon. And also I did redo my Virgo life as well. But let's play the Life in Silver Moon to start with today, and then we'll talk about that.
Born in silver moon, where the magic flows, in the land of mages, where the ancient wisdom grows, with a family of wizards, casting spells with grace. In the heart of culture, I found my place. Oh, I love the magic of silver moon, with the stars above and the rising moon. In the dance of life and the song so grand, I found my love, I found my land, with the love of dance.
Yeah, I did
In my
that.
heart so
They made
true.
individual tracks with the songs
In the
on them.
rhythm of the night, I found you. Carmen Miranda, with your smile so bright. In the magic of silver moon, we dance all night. Oh, I love the magic of silver moon, with the stars above and the rising moon. In the dance of life and the song so grand, I found my love, I found my land. In the halls of wisdom, where the arcane lights.
Well, I did do one. I redid the Virgo one, and I did one for Aquarius.
With a heart of fire and the spirit free. In the love of Carmen, I found the real me. With the culture so rich and the heritage bright. In the land of silver moon, our dreams take flight.
you have it. Magic Silver Moon. That was created by me for I created that song. I redid the Virgo and Aquarius one, but we'll get to those in a little while. Anyway, so the point is the song is very festive. I could see doing a dance to that one, and I like it. It's a very happy song. It's very happy, very joyful, very peaceful. It makes a lot of sense, given what Silver Moon can be. And so, it's just something that's cute. So there, Fedora the Explorer, what do you think of that song? What do you think, listening to that verse in Life in Silver Moon? I think I definitely sense that has a lot of the theme of Puerto Rico in there. A lot of the Puerto Rican style music is in that. The dance is in there. The festive nature of Puerto Rican music is in there. I like it. I mean, I never really realized how much difference the speed and tempo is between Puerto Rican and samba, but it's clearly different. It's how the Gloria Estefan and Olivia Newton-John had a... Well, I like it, though. I don't know about Olivia Newton-John, but Gloria Estefan, it definitely is. Look, she sings music, Cuban music. Puerto Rico is a little bit of kind of a fusion island. There's a lot of in between with Puerto Rico, a little bit of Caribbean in that, and definitely its own native music. I like it, though. It's a happy song, It's a happy song. I want to play two more. Remember when I played My Life as a Virgo yesterday, and it basically made people think they were sitting in a dentist chair while the dentist is drilling away without Novocaine, and they were getting headaches, and I realized it was a little bit much. And so I redid it into something that was a little more in touch. So I'm going to play two songs in a row, but they're nowhere near. The first one is called For Lumi and Carmen, because they're Aquarius, my Aquarius life, and then we'll follow them on my Virgo life. And I think you'll like these a lot better. It's a lot more peaceful.
In the realm of Aquarius, where the water flows so free, dreamers and visionaries always meant to be.
Hi Jojo, how you doing?
Hearts full of wonder and minds soar so high. We dance among the stars beneath an open sky. Oh, the good and bad of being an Aquarius, with a heart so wide and dreams so various. We're rebels and lovers with spirits so bold. In the world of tomorrow, our stories unfold. We're known for our kindness, our love for mankind. In every challenge faced, solutions we find. But with our heads in the clouds, we sometimes lose our way. Detached from the present, in the dreams we sway. Oh, the good and bad of being an Aquarius, with a heart so wide and dreams so various. We're rebels and lovers with spirits so bold. In the world of tomorrow, our stories unfold. We're known for our kindness, our love for mankind. In every challenge faced, solutions we find. But with our heads in the clouds,
I like the song. I think it's really nice. It's got a nice rhythm to it. It's slow, it's relaxed, it's not too intense.
in the depths of our minds, we hold a cosmic key to the mysteries of life and what it means to be free. Yet in our quest for truth,
How do you guys feel about it? Do you think it's just a little more relaxed than the old one. That was the old Virgo one, which is kind of reminding you sitting in a dentist chair with the dentist drilling into your nerves without the Novocaine. I think it's a very contemplative song. Yeah, I think it sounds more like she's relaxed and it's got a nice, slow, kind of calm beat to it.
With spirits so bold, in the world of tomorrow, our stories unfold. So here's to Aquarius, with all its highs and lows.
If you hit a Virgo one, that's a lot better too.
Our true nature shows, with the good and the bad, we embrace who we are. In the constellation of life, we shine like a star.
Now the redone Virgo one, kind of similar style.
I wake up every morning with a mission in my mind. A Virgo heart.
I did write some. I wrote the one for Noodles. He has a custom one by me.
I walk a fine line. With a heart that's
I did write, that was the first time I actually wrote lyrics. These are AI generated, but the one for Noodles, I did his from scratch.
With a heart that's true and a soul that knows. In the highs and the lows, I stand tall. In the good and the bad, I embrace it all. With a need for perfection, I sometimes lose my way.
Congratulations, so much.
Caught up in the details, in the night and day. But with every step forward, I learn to let go. In the heart of a Virgo, the love starts to flow. Oh, the good and the bad of being a Virgo. With a heart that's true and a soul that knows.
This one too, Michelle. It's a soft song. Yeah, I know.
In the highs and the lows, I stand tall. In the good and the bad, I embrace it all. In the fire of the moment, in the stillness of the night, I find my strength, I find my fight. With a heart that's driven and a soul that's free. In the good and the bad, I find the real me. With a love for order and a passion that's wild.
Yeah, I can add my own words to generator. I don't have to use theirs. I can use my own too. I did it for David Noodles Builder, that song which Noodles will probably use on his channel.
I embrace every part. I embrace it all.
Yeah, no, I should do Libra next. My brothers are Libra too.
With a heart that's true and a soul that knows.
I can add your own words, so you can have them just give them a topic and they'll generate words for ChatGPT. And they feed it to the other one, which I did.
So here's to the Virgos, standing strong and free. In the heart of the storm, we find our destiny. With the good and the bad, we face it all. In the soul of a Virgo, we stand tall.
There you go. That's a hell of an improvement over the last one. That sounded like Michelle said, like going to the dentist and having doing root canals without Novocaine. That was painful. That was way better, this one. This is what's better. This is a more relaxed, contemplative song. And I think that's a major step in the right direction. I think most people would agree with me on that. Oh yeah! I agree. Oh yeah, Sarah Moon. Did you ever? I can play this one now, but before we do, let's talk about other stuff first of all. Number one is the weather's going to be getting warm again. Okay, there's one more song I do with it. Two more songs I'm going to play. Oh, come on, Michelle. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, besides the romantic Michelle and Carmen, and Lemmy's Life Mistake. Oh, I like that one. Oh, yes. Eating Our Way Through Brazil was favorite. I like that one. Eating Our Way Through Brazil. we'll definitely play that one. In a little bit. So, I got 32 minutes of music here. Guess what? That is enough music, as long as I put them right in order, to make a whole nother record set.
Oh, yeah!
I love having noodles one and eating our way to Brazil. That's cute, yeah. I gave the Heavy Noodles Rock one. I am David Noodles Bildo. Actually, was the one who put the words to that one. I custom wrote those words. That was not created by the computer. The words were not. I wrote those. Because I wanted to get something that was more specific to Noodles. But because it is a rock song, it's probably might irritate some people. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, but it doesn't really fit the intent for an album, no. No, because Eating Your Way Through Brazil is good. Yeah. Little Mojo, thanks. Now, can we get the likers and the dislikers to kind of like something? You want to play one more? Let's see. Oh yeah, please play Lemmy's Life Mistake and Michele Leads the Way, please. I will. Well, let's talk about the backstory of Lemmy's Life Mistake. In the next life, I was gonna marry. I wanted to marry a politician. And this happened from when me and Michelle were doing meditation in our future. And Michelle, Vic Dana was playing Red Roses for Blue Lady, a tribute singer. And Carmen Miranda asked Michelle to dance. And even though we were looking at our future, I was equally upset when I was watching that dream with Michelle. And I got really, really angry, really, really upset, because it was like, all you do is talk about her. And you're ignoring me. And you're talking about her. And in your dreams, you're dancing with her. What happened to dancing with me? You used to dance with me. I got mad and said that after the dream session. Now it's all her all the time. And in my dream, I got so upset. My future self went into the ladies' room and cried. And Michelle and Carmen both came in. And I told them why I was upset. And Michelle wanted to tell the story as a song. And so we did. It came out as a country western, and we tried it with both a male singer and a female singer. I said to Michelle, put the male singer in there because it sounds better. The female singer sounds okay, but she didn't really have the same impact that the male voice did. And so that's... Well, Michelle, I want to play that next. All right, let's play that one for Lumi. This is the one that she likes, folks. And, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm pausing and hit rewind, it's because that way I can always keep it ordered. This is the one that Lumi likes.
Vic Dan is singing softly,
Red roses for a blue lady. Looney sees Michelle and Carmen dancing slow and swaying. Her heart starts breaking, tears well up in her eyes. She runs to the ladies' room where she silently cries. Oh, Looney, don't you see? The love we have won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Looney. Our love will see us through. Michelle runs to find her in the dimly lit room. Hears Looney's whispers wrapped in her bloom. I made a bad choice, married a man so vain. A trophy wife he won, I'm lost in this pain. Oh, Looney, don't you see? The love we have won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Looney. Our love will see us through. With a gentle touch, Michelle wipes her tears. Hush now, my darling, let go of your fears. In the dance of life, our hearts will find their way. With Carmen's grace, we'll face a brighter day. Looney looks up with hope in her eyes. In your arms, Michelle, my true love lies. With a kiss so tender, their hearts reunite. In the warmth of love, they embrace the night. Oh, Looney, don't you see? The love we have won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Looney. Our love will see us through. So here's to the moments and the love we reclaim. With Michelle and Looney, our hearts burn like a flame. In the dance of romance, we'll find our way anew. In the story of our love, we'll make it through.
And that was that's the song that was based on our meditational period when we were meditating and our experience. I don't know if it sucks. It seems like a sad song. It is based on something that also affects me and Michelle in real life as well. So, yes, we resolved it in real life too, kind of similar to how we did in the song. And there is still a lot of things that we still never quite finished fixing out. It's a very sweet song. One more song that we're going to play right now. A little backstory behind this, even though it really wasn't meant to be a ballad, was about Michele Leads the Way. Was Michele was on the was a judge, jury, and executioner for Savannah's Windrunner. And originally, Savannah's, it was up to her call to basically have her executed for treason. And even though Savannah was strapped into the electric chair, Michele had to change her heart and had a different plan. He said, hold on. I could cook you right now. I could fry your brains out, which would be absolutely sad. You already suffer going from a beautiful blood elf to a forsaken banshee queen. I think in some ways you need a second chance. And so instead of doing more than giving her an electric fence jolt to her body, which was extremely painful to Sylvanus, she said, I got a better idea. She said, how about instead of killing you outright, we do something better? You'll be restored to full blood elf form as you originally were before the Forsaken Witch took you. But you will not have any powers. You won't be able to do any magic at all. You'll no longer be a ranger. You'll no longer be any of that. You'll just be a regular Cinderite. But you can redeem yourself. And that's what Michele means when she said Michele leads the way. Because remember, I'm writing these novels, these stories, and one of the things is you can see the real me and what is done and how it's reacted to. And so I ended up choosing ballad. Even though it makes it sound like it's a love song, in a way it is. In a way it is a love song. But not that kind of a love song. So let's just play this so you can hear it. Michele leads the way. I'll just switch back over to that screen again so you can see this. Hello. Some might like it, some may hate it. Maybe not. Good morning, Tan Kitty.
In the heart of silver moon, where the magic weaves so tight, Michele stood with valor, ready for the fight.
Hello, we have a music show with a little bit of talking between, more talking between than just music.
They clashed in fierce battle under the moon's light. Oh, Michele, brave and true, with silver moon she starts anew. From the horse she leads the way to the United States, a bright new day. Her sword of justice and a heart of gold, Michele faced the shadows, strong and bold. In the heat of the battle, she stood her ground. For the love of silver moon, her spirit unbound. Oh, Michele, brave and true, with silver moon she starts anew. From the horse she leads the way to the United States, a bright new day. Where in victory's sweet embrace she saw another path.
Yeah, this is lesson for no, you talk about the songs now.
Redemption from the ashes of wrath. She reached out to Sylvanus with a heart so wide, offering a new life with love as her guide. Now Sylvanus walks a different road with a chance to heal. With Michele's hand extended, her fate is sealed. In the land of new allies, under the stars above.
Oh, we're gonna have some people on the panel today talking too.
They forge a new future built on hope and love. Oh, Michele, brave and true, with silver moon she starts anew. From the horse she leads the way to the United States, a bright new day. So here's to Michele, hero of the light. And
I like the fact that they got my name right in the song.
Chance to make things right.
Alright, I'll play that one too, I guess.
In the dawn's warm embrace, in the name of peace and love, they find their place.
I like the fact that they got this. I like like the fact that they got the pronunciation of Michele's name or Michele's name right, which is rare. Usually, depending on which way the computer reads its name, it could read it either Michele, Michele is closer to right. Not really. It doesn't sound like a story like that. But the point is she was supposed to, because she was the judge in the case of treason against Savannah's Windrunner, she decided to spare her life. It gave her a chance to start over from the beginning. Instead of placing her in the electric chair and killing her outright in execution, she just said, no, I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to do better. I'm going to let you live. But you're going to remember all the stuff that you've done. You'll no longer have the power to do anything like you used to do. Well, the wrong you did to people of Silver Moon. And so, the song is a song of redemption. Now, as far as one for David Noodles Bill, though, there's two versions of that song, but they're on Discord, so let me get those right now. I gave them these directly to him, because they were supposed to be for him for his gift. But, there's two variations of this, actually it's three, but, so let me go to the Noodles page and I'll play it for you. Yeah, it's a good song though. Yeah. Alright, so here's the songs I sent him. There's the first one. Actually, I like the second one better. You like the second one better? Yeah. Oh, the first one's pretty good too. We'll play the first one. It's kind of heavy duty, but this is for Noodles.
I see myself hours a day. I eat and sleep in my SUV. Talking of things I see every day. Eating fast food is my way. My name is David Noodles Bolto. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Noodles.
Oh yeah, the Pants one came out good too.
With seasons and Michele, I keep you editing daily. Some hate it and call the cops on me. I wanna do is be happy and fancy free. My name is David Noodles Bolto. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera
I gotta get to the screen here.
David Noodles Bolto. When my day is done, I often fall asleep with the camera on me. My name is David Noodles Bolto. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Noodles Bolto. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for all the news. I love you all. I will always call. My name is David Noodles Bolto. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera on, showing you the way. I am David
This is a song I hand wrote. This is not the one that was done by the computer. That's one version of the song. I like the second one better, I think. You know what I do? Yeah, let's play the second one. That was for version 1, this is version 2. It was the same lyrics, but different style.
my shove hours a day. I eat and sleep in my SUV. Talking of things I see every day. Eating fast food is my way. My name is David Newell's I travel from New Jersey to New York every day with my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Newell's builder with seasons and MicheleMarie. I keep you entertained daily. So they didn't call the cops on me. I wanna do is be happy and fancy free. My name is David Newell's I travel from New Jersey to New York every day with my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Newell's builder. When my day is done, I often fall asleep with the camera on me. My name is David Newell's I travel from New Jersey to New York every day with my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Newell's builder. Thank you for all the news. Thank you for all the news. I love you all. I will always call. My name is David Newell's builder. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day with my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Newell's builder.
No, they're both good. They're both good. The first one sounds more like him yelling into the microphone. It does, yeah. Wow. That's just an example. That was created, lyrics were created by me manually that time. That was not machine generated. Both of them were manually typed in by me. The lyrics were manually created, as you can hear and see. And I think it was really fun because it was just like, please do put the likes in the like checkers. These are beautiful, one of a kind songs. That also is not mass produced. That was my first time I ever tried to write lyrics for a song. Well, it definitely sounds like him. That's one of the reasons I didn't really trust AI to get Noodles right, because I had a feeling the Noodles would probably go, AI makes me sound so flat. Hey, Michelle, come on, I'm the best. You know that, I'm the best, right? I'm so good that they always call the cops on me because they hate me. Yeah. That's why she had to come up with a custom word for it. It's the thing is that I like the. Okay, that one I have here on. Once you just go play it to the system like you're already doing it, since you already set up for playing it on that screen. Right. All right. Let me get to that. So this is gonna be our regular playlist. So let's go to my YouTube channel, music, and it was called. Let's see here. It says official website airs. Starting now, singing a song of the fans in North American Snow Queen. That's this one right here. Okay.
In the frosty northern lands where the snowflakes gleam, there's a channel we adore. It's like living a dream. The North American.
It's funny, I answered the word type music of Beatles and this stuff came up. That's right, I didn't even complain about the Beatles being a band.
With your life so grand, follow your adventures through the snowy land. With every update, with every fun tale, your fans never
This sounds like something like Paul McCartney would write. I'm serious. It does. It sounds like something Paul McCartney would write.
And your spirit so free, you make every snowfall a sight to see. Oh, Snow Queen, with your life so grand, follow your adventures through the snowy land. With every update, with every fun tale, your fans stand beside you, will never fail. Through the blizzards and the calm, you guide us through. With a smile that warms in the winter hue, we gather around the screen in our cozy space to watch the Snow Queen in her snowy grace. From the peaks of the Rockies to the frozen lakes, you share your life's journey with every step you take. With your fun-loving spirit and your tale so bold, we cherish the stories in the cold. Oh, Snow Queen, with your life so grand, follow your adventures through the snowy land. With every update, with every fun tale, your fans stand beside you, will never fail. From morning news to evening cheer, you share your world with love and we're always near. With your fun nature and your spirit so free, you make every snowfall a sight to see. Through the blizzards and the calm, you guide us through. With a smile that warms in the winter hue. With your fun nature and your spirit so free, you make every snowfall a sight to see. Through the blizzards and the calm, you guide us through. With a smile that warms in the winter hue. With your fun nature and your spirit so free, you make every snowfall a sight to see. Through the blizzards and the calm, you guide us through. With a smile that warms in the winter hue, we gather around the screen in our cozy space to watch the Snow Queen in her snowy grace. From the peaks of the Rockies to the frozen lakes, you share your life's journey with every step you take. With your fun-loving spirit and your tale so bold, we cherish the stories in the cold. Grace. From the peaks of the Rockies to the frozen lakes, you share your life's journey with every step you take. With your fun-loving spirit and your tale so bold, we cherish the stories in the cold. Oh, Snow Queen, with your life so grand, follow your adventures through the snowy land. With every update, with every fun tale,
and of course it was too long, so they cut it off right when I didn't want to shut it down. That sucks, but that's the way it was. 4 minutes too long. Oh, whoa. That's a cute song now. I like that one. I do. I actually have another version of that, but that's okay. No one needs to worry about it, Michelle. Seriously, I think it was a good song. Let's give it some applause.
Are you nuts?
No, I'm serious. Not really. Sure. Maybe even on somewhere to Michele Leads the Way, something kind of an in-between. It is cute. Maybe Michelle said just when she does on the record, make sure to add a little segment to the end of it to make it seem like less of an abrupt end. It's not a bad idea. So, there you go, guys. That's the music for today. I do got other songs to play. Of course you do, but let's not play all the music right now. Let's focus on some of the topics that's going on. Let's get the panels up. PUR, guys. PUR. Let's talk about stuff and do good stuff here in the show. Although that could easily be a whole music show for its own self. Concerned tonight is the night show. Tonight is the night show. Yeah, it is the night show tonight. It's the 7 o'clock. It's the Silver Moon it's the NASQ Chill Zone Good Evening show tonight. And so, definitely, we'll play some of these tonight too. Maybe. And, absolutely. No, there's no reason why we couldn't get some footage of winter events, I suppose somebody else is going to use the same software I use and go, I'm going to write a song I hate Michelle's show so much. Oh. Well, that's fine. If you want to make a song that basically wants to tear a person apart, then remember, that's not really the way. No, it's not. I don't like tearing people down. Speaking of that, we will do want to end with one more. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, right. 2 songs. Just because they're... But before we get to them, let's talk about the first one. Eating Our Way Through Brazil. It talks about going on a food tour of the continent of Brazil. Okay? Just so you understand, it's not... Like, I'm literally going to take the whole state of Brazil, shove it in my mouth, and chew on it like a piece of pizza. That would be kind of weird if you tried. Maybe if you're Godzilla, you might be able to eat Brazil that way, but I don't think people in Rio de Janeiro would taste very good. I mean, not, but... Well, anyways, still, I digress. It's just cute, guys. Let's have a little fun here. Yeah, Michelle worked on these songs, and the second one is a samba version of the romance of Carmen and Michelle. Well, yeah, we all know what I feel about that, right? Yeah, but I like it though. It's catchy. Kind of like a cold. All right, so let's play the first one Michelle mentioned, Eating Our Way Through Brazil.
Rio's beaches to Amazon's green.
Hey, we went in the beginning.
Of Brazil, where the flavors are bold and the spices thrill. From Rio's beaches to Amazon's green, we'll taste every bite, living the dream. Oh, we're eating our way through Brazil. With every taste, our hearts are filled. From feijoada to pão de queijo delight. In the land of samba, we dine all night. Under the sun, with churrasco grills, the feast just begun. With every bite of moqueca so fine, we savor the moments, sipping on wine. Oh, we're eating our way through Brazil. With every taste, our hearts are filled.
Hi, Debs, how you doing?
From feijoada to pão de queijo delight. In the land of samba, we dine all night. Of São Paulo to Bahia's coast, every dish we try, we love the most. In the markets and cafes where stories are told,
I know your daughter likes the song. It's very catchy. I like it.
Flavors bold,
I do too.
Brigadeiro, sweet and acarajé. We dance through the flavors night and day. In Brazil's embrace with each savory dish, we live our love and fulfill every wish. Oh, we're easing our way through Brazil. With every taste, our hearts are filled. From feijoada to pão de queijo delight. In the land of samba, we dine
I love
all
England
night.
Maybe we should do one eating your way through the UK. Oh,
So here's to the journey in Brazil's warm light. With each bite we share, our love takes flight. Eating our way through this vibrant land.
well, for some people, love of food is romance. It is. This outro is long. This is unlike the instrumental section of the song. For eating our way through the UK. Why not do that? That'd be cool. I mean, that has a nice little fade out. I like that. That's catchy. Like I said, kind of like a common cold. It's catchy. It's nice. And let's play the last one. There's two of them. I know. Which one? I like both of them. Well, play one for God's sakes, not both. Alright, play the first one then. Romance of Carmen and Michelle. Actually, I like this album. I'll play it.
Under the Brazilian sky where the stars align, Michelle, Marie, and Carmen around our hearts entwined. With a rhythm so sweet in the samba's embrace, we found our love in a timeless place. Oh, Michelle and Carmen dancing in the moonlight. In the beat of the samba, our love takes flight. With every step, with every sway.
Hi, it's Frank. Why don't you listen to this music and take it home, put it on your MP3 player, and listen to it later on.
In the carnival's glow where the colors gleam, we share our dreams in a samba theme. With a touch so tender and a kiss so pure. In the dance of life, our love endures. Oh, Michelle and Carmen dancing in the moonlight. In the beat of the samba, our love takes flight. With every step, with every sway, our hearts sing together night and day. In the warmth of Rio's night, we find our fire. With every beat of the drum, our spirits inspire. Together we twirl in the samba's heat. With a love so deep and a rhythm so sweet. From the beaches to the mountains, we dance as one. In the light of the sunrise and the setting sun. With Michelle's grace and Carmen's charm. In the arms of
Not
each other,
necessarily a
safe
random.
from harm. Oh,
Twitch is
Michelle
fine,
and
Tick is
Carmen,
fine, they're both
dancing
good.
in the moonlight. In the beat of the samba, our love takes flight. With every step, with every sway, our hearts sing together night and day. In the warmth of Rio's night, we find our fire. With Michelle, Marie, and Carmen, heart and soul. In this dance of love, forever we'll be in a summer of romance, wild and free.
There you go. So why is there all this extra blank space for? I don't know.
Oh, Michelle and
Oh, it's
Carmen,
the
in the
same
warmth
template,
of
I guess.
Rio's night, we find our fire. With every beat of the hearts entwined. With every together we twirl
love indoors.
Fine, I love indoors. You ran out of gas like halfway through the song. I'm sorry, she did. I love indoors. I'm done. They do actually. Unfortunately, in some people in South American nations do pronounce my name Michelle, because the I is long, just like in Italian, and they use the long I a lot. I still like the songs though. It's a unique sound to it. Yep, it is. And so let's talk about it! Come on, let's talk about it, guys. Come on, we have a good time. Panels open. P-U-R, 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 P-U-R. Let's get to it. Let's get some people up here. Let's talk. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get some people talking today. I actually do think that the music came out pretty good, especially the song I did for David Noodle's Build-O. I bet he's probably going to be featuring on his morning shows now to replace the other rock he was always using. He'll probably be using my song and say, "My name is David Noodle's Build-O!" I'd go from New York to Jersey to New York every day. PUR is actually the brand of a water filter. It's the last 3 letters of the link for the Google Meets that we use among people who invite only. Oh no, I have autistic spectrum disorder actually. She does, yeah. That's why it makes her show so fun, because some days you catch Michelle right when she's right in her happy stage, and music makes her happy. And if you go to the Discord, which Botrix just reminded you, you can actually listen to a lot more of the songs. Plus songs recommended by others on my Discord, including Dabs and Stony Jenkins and others. How you doing, Glasgow Dave? How you doing today? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Well, I didn't think about that. The problem is the way that software is how do I describe it? It's every song is unique. There's no 2 songs that are the same. So you can came the same lyrics and everything, and you'll just change the music type of those, and the whole thing will change. You can't fine tune it to change the group and stuff and have the original style of music. Panel up ready. I guess that could mean that. PUR also is a brand of water filter in the United States. Jesus. Water filter. The pure water filter. Just attaches to your kitchen sink. Uses replaceable carbon activated charcoal cartridges. Removes 99% of contaminants. I don't think it removes fluoride, though. No. Well, the panel is ready. It's been open the whole time. So, first of all, I think this is a better music show. At least now you got a chance to know some of the story behind the back songs and stuff. I really don't want to change the one from Big Killer Shows the way. I just love the way it came out. Even though it sounds like it's a love song, in a way it is a love song because she gave Savannah Windrunner a second chance to redeem herself. After she almost destroyed all her Azeroth by working with the jailer in the Maw and Shadowlands. Which is probably one of the most depressing expansions of World of Warcraft. I never understood why when I hear the story about what happens in the Emerald Dream, why I get so upset when I hear about souls being killed because there's not enough life forces to keep them alive. Ardenweld. And I got so mad that I was stuck in Bastion and I couldn't go to Ardenweld. I didn't want to go to Maldraxxus. I didn't want to go to the other places. I just wanted to go with Ardenweld. Sorry, it's not available for you. 10 minutes, one of our mods. X-mods with a name like that. I don't know who that is. Yes, you had the link yesterday, Dave. Come on. It doesn't change that much. It's in your email. I sent it to your email, Dave. Yeah, I know. Check your email. I sent it to you. I sent you an email with the link. Yes, I figured that out. You're a big CR. What's that mean? Okay. Speaking of Glasgow Davies ready to come on now. Where's my cursor? Right there. I'm on. Good morning. How you doing?
Hello, Michelle. Sorry for the name change. I just thought I'd have a little bit of fun this morning. I was watching a podcast and it was seemingly there was a guy in America and he was like a governor, and he was reading.
Yeah. What about was he reading?
And he was reading out the graduates list and somebody put the name down and that was the name that I changed, Hairy Ass Crack. And he actually read it out. So I thought I'm going to change my name just for fun. I thought I'll just.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I saw. But I did this.
I saw the blue ring, so I knew you were one of the mods.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What did you say, Michelle?
I said I saw the blue wrench, so I knew you were one of my mods.
No,
so,
I know. What was I going to say?
What is homeless Henry saying when you're saying you're a big CR? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Neither.
I don't know about that, but I did this ancestry thing, and I sent the thing, but it says 6 to 8 weeks to get a DNA test, but then they say, oh, it takes 6 weeks, but you can pay £10 and get to the front of the queue, but how far in the front of the queue does that get you? I don't know. 6 weeks for them to actually do a DNA test. What is this DNA
test for? Wait a minute, what is this for?
It's for the ancestry thing, to see who I'm related to.
Oh, ancestry, okay, like the 23andMe, okay.
Yeah. Well, seemingly, I want to know who from my father's side. I know most of my mother's side. Just my father's side I need to know, you know?
Right, the paternal DNA, yeah. No need to make kind
So, the test itself was $69.99. The website thing is £10.99, but then if you want your DNA test to go to the front of the queue, then they do matches. So if there's anybody on there, and my dad's, because my father was abandoned as a baby, so he didn't really know his real mother and father, but he's dead now, so I'm going to go on and do the DNA. So hopefully I might get
That's
something on
Mojo.
his side, so I don't know.
Hey, Mojo, why don't you come on up too? Since we obviously were, would love to have you come up too and discuss things as well. So you want to get this DNA test because you want to know who your family tree is on your father's side.
Yeah, but I just hope I'm not related to Jack the Ripper.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You never know, Michelle. Might be related to John Wayne Gacy.
Or it could be be related to maybe someone else, maybe somebody good in history.
Never know. Ted Bundy might have done some good.
Okay, internet connection.
I was thinking, why? Yeah, so why doesn't Tiger come up? I don't understand Tiger. She just sits in the background. Come on up, Tiger.
Come on up, Tiger Mojo, both of you guys.
So, Tiger, what did you find anything interesting in your DNA?
I wonder what happened if I did my DNA and found out me and Tiger Kitty were distant cousins. Michelle, that would be weird, but it would be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, so you never know. I might be related to Father Christmas. I might get extra Christmas presents, Michelle.
I still sound terrible with the cold today. Sorry about that.
No, you're okay.
So that's what Mojo just said. So anyway,
What did you
think of the music presentation this morning? For what you heard of it, what did you think of the music this morning?
I don't know. Did you have music on anyway?
Oh, they had it on a little while ago. Please don't make us repeat it. They found my father.
I'm hungry, and I got myself a voucher for Domino's Pizzas. And there's vouchers, and it says 50% off, but then it says, like, you have to collect, you can't get it to deliver. You can't even pay to have it delivered. It's just unbelievable. You have to go and collect it. And I'm like, yeah,
in other words, the saying is, you call in the pizza and you pick it up. Or no, the saying is that you got to get it delivered. You can't go pick it up.
That's interesting, Tiger. How can I just say something about that, Tiger? My father was abandoned as a baby, right? But I got his birth certificate, and it's got his what do you call that? His adopted parents on that as his mother and father. But I've changed my name, so my birth name is on my real name is on my birth certificate, but it says at the bottom of my birth certificate, formerly known as, and my dad allegedly changed his name. But he's got his mother's name there, but it's not a first name, or it's just the second name. So I'm thinking if she had a hospital birth, then they'll have records of who she is. But I don't know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, Tiger. I really don't know who these people are. But and my dad was born in 1938, so we're making the assumption that she may have been a young girl in those days who may have been taken advantage of. We don't know. But the thing is, out of wedlock children in those days, you were treated like a leper.
Yeah. Well, there's two parts of my family tree that are kind of murky for different reasons. For example, my grandfather on my father's side, his name before he was adopted was Mullenstad. That was his last name, Mullenstad. When he was adopted by the Dalene family, which later became the Delaney family, because they're Protestant, okay? So, we don't know anything about his real mother or his real father, which would have been my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather on his side. It also appears that my mother...
Michelle, did you...
What?
Did you actually? You were saying the other day that you're actually a Roman Catholic. Did you convert to Roman Catholicism, or were
Yeah, I
you
did.
born a Catholic? Yeah, so you kind of were born Protestant, and then.
So
So
I
how
grew
old
up
were
in a
you when you
Protestant
actually?
household, but I didn't embrace the Protestant mentality. I
Mhm,
never did.
mhm.
And
So how old?
so
So
at
how old were
23
you
years
when you?
old, I went through the RCIA and became a Catholic. And I'm still
So you
very
were
loyal to my
baptized,
church to
and
this day. Yes,
yeah,
I'm baptized. My baptism from my
yeah. And what?
Lutheran church was accepted in the Catholic church, so I didn't have to be rebaptized again. Since I didn't do confirmation or communion in the Protestant church, I actually did confirmation and communion in the Catholic church. My mother was so upset because she was an evangelical Lutheran Norwegian, and she was like, you. Why would you want to be part of the church? You supposed to have to pay for your commission of your sins. I said, Mom, that's not how it works. You know, who told you that you have to pay
Mhm.
to go to confession? And she said,
Well, I
well,
know
because of
that.
the
Well, you
indulgences. It
can't,
says, oh, okay. Now, the indulgences. Maybe you
Michelle.
should bring that up. No.
Michelle,
Actually,
you
it's
can't.
true
You
that in
can't.
the before the diet of worms, there was that. Some priests were actually taking advantage of people making money and sending it to Rome, but that's not what the official church
You
doctrine
can't take
says.
communion unless you've had confession, Michelle.
Um,
You can't go to communion unless you've been to confession. That's a rule of the
you're
Catholic
not
Church. That
supposed to
much I
go to
do know.
communion without doing confession. No, but sometimes you can. Depends, but ideally you should be going to confession first to clear your soul. And I love that. I love confession. It just makes me feel so good when I have a real thing to confess about. I feel so much lighter after confession. I always do. I love it. It's just something that just makes me feel wonderful afterwards. It's kind of like when you go to a doctor and he tells you, you're doing good, you're healing, you're fine. Go out there and keep doing the best things you can to live a healthy life. And
It, it
it's
takes
not
it
quite the
takes a
same,
long
but
time
it's
to
close, you
convert,
know.
though. You can't do it overnight. It's not like the Protestant belief. I mean, Catholic. You have to go and read books. You have to go through your baptism. You have to go through different things. You have to, if
Yeah,
you're
you go through
converting to
baptism
Catholic.
in the Catholic Church too. Yeah, everybody's baptized, usually as babies, or unless you're a later convert from a non-Christian church where the baptismal certificate isn't accepted. But since mine was, because it was a Lutheran church, I didn't have a problem with the baptism as an adult. I didn't have to do
But the
that.
thing is, like, when an adult converts to Catholicism, is it full immersion, or is it just do they just put the water on your face or whatever?
They do the whole dunking as an adult. You got the whole bath. I've seen an adult baptism. It's just like in the Baptist churches. They give you a whole
The
dunk
thing is,
in
so
the
once
water,
you're
in the holy
baptized,
water.
that's you officially. So as soon as you're baptized, you're officially a Catholic.
Once you're baptized, once you do your profession of faith and take your first communion, yes, then you're Catholic.
That
And
that doesn't take. You don't just do all that in a one day, though.
no, not in a day. But because I was so well versed in the scriptures already, I got through mine. We did mine in the summer of 1993. Or 1994.
So
We
what?
did it
So
in.
so
We
what?
started in
So what was?
June. We started. Oh, sorry. We started in July, and I was confirmed and took first communion by middle of
What?
August because
Yeah.
I was working so
So what
hard.
I'm saying is. Yeah. So what I'm saying is when you go through what was the time scale between baptism, confession, what is it you said that you need to go then you need to go first Holy Communion.
Because once you've gone through the confirmation process is when you can take communion. So like I said, typically RCIA for adults is about 3 months. I got it done in less than a month and a half because of my knowledge of spirituality, because I was doing a lot of independent studies outside of our textbook. and it
Well,
was
so you have to study it and you have to read in. Yeah. So you can't just go and get baptized and go through. So what is it if your baptism, your first Holy
sometimes
Communion? What is
in
between your first Holy
extraordinary
Communion and your baptism?
circumstances you can. Sometimes, especially deathbed confessions, you can. All right, let's take a kitty. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, sunshine. Morning, Dave.
Dave, she's
Good
saying,
afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, Dave. Sorry.
It's 4:30 in the afternoon. You're forgetting the time zone, Tiger.
well,
Tiger,
you
you really
know,
need to get
Red,
with the
you
program.
invariably
You,
give your
you need.
DNA out
You,
every time you touch something. You know that, right? You're always
Well,
leaving pieces
I mean,
of your DNA and
they
stuff.
took everything from me when I came to this country anyway. I mean,
I don't understand it though, Tiger, because like you've been. How long have you been in the States? You must have been over there a long time.
no, I
So
hadn't
how long have
been.
you been?
I've been here, I think, maybe 10 years. Well, I guess that's a long time to you, but I don't.
So you're
It doesn't.
what?
10 years is not a
51.
long time.
So you're 51 and I'm 49. So you're like
I'm
2
not
years older than me.
51. I'm 54.
Oh, well, there's not that much. Well,
Yeah.
I'm giving you a compliment.
I think
So when you came to America, though, the thing is, when you went to America, it's like I'm thinking about going there, but I need to get a lawyer because I have got some things in my past, and I know to be legally in America, I've got some things on my medical records which point
I
to.
think you can't have a criminal record to be legally.
I do, but it
I think it
depends on what it
depends what kind of criminal record, maybe. I'm not sure.
was. I know, but the thing is that drug use is in my medical records, but I stupidly told the doctor that, and I'm not a druggie, but if you've tried it, it's on your record.
We've
You
all
have to
had a
declare it.
past.
Yeah,
We've all got a
yeah,
past. There's nothing wrong with,
yeah.
Um,
You do need to declare it because I know, what was her name again? That Nigella woman. She got knocked back. Then she eventually was let in. But they're talking about Harry. They're talking about kicking him out because he's not declared it. They reckon that he's not declared it.
I mean, I had to have interview. I remember they took photos of my eyes, my irises or something. I don't know. There's a big screening process to go through. But are you on about
Yeah,
just coming for a holiday?
I mean, if you're going for a holiday, you can get an ESTA, but I would still rather be legit. I'd rather still go for a visa. That way, if I know I can get a visa, then I can probably get a green card if it ever came to it. Because
You
I'm
won't get
seriously
one.
thinking that.
I
What?
doubt you. You'd have to prove you have enough money to support yourself.
That's a good thing. What is it, 50 grand a year or
yeah, you
something?
gotta
You done it?
have when you come into the United States, just like a lot of countries, you have to come in with a good source of money because they don't.
If you do it illegally, you'll be fine.
No, I don't want to do that.
Go away somewhere, get here, they'll give you some money and probably
Yeah,
give you
just
a phone.
get in contact with people
Give you
without
a
Yeah, but
phone,
borders.
we-
They'll
give you
get you in here.
apartment and stuff. But if you do it the right way, like me, you'll get nothing. Which is
Legally.
fine. I don't actually want
Okay,
anything.
that would make sense, Mojo. You're right. You have to, for cradle Catholics, you do have to be a little older. Yeah. But I already was an adult, so it was probably why I was able to take communion the same day I did my confirmation.
I think there's the sacraments. You must go through the holy sacrament. There is different holy sacraments. I don't know how many there is. Was it 7 holy sacraments?
Holy sacraments, yeah. You got your baptism, you got your confirmation, Holy Communion, reconciliation, sacrament of the sick, sacrament of burial, which is your burial. I forgot what the fourth one was. The next one is, but there's
I know.
and holy matrimony or holy orders. Right, holy matrimony or holy orders. So sometimes it can be a combination of both. Maybe, for example, you become maybe you may have been a priest after you had your spouse had passed away. You may later become a priest, member of priesthood, but usually it's one or the other. In most cases.
No, I was going to say Tiger, but I mean Tiger. I know that because I was thinking are they looking for truck drivers?
You can't just come to America, like decide to get a visa. You have to prove, they There's hurdles you've got to jump, and it takes a while.
Well, if he wants to
What
go
I'm saying is,
through
if
the
I
same channels
was
that
to
all the
take,
other illegals are, he could come to America as an
don't
Oh,
get me
right,
illegal.
wrong.
yeah. That would be
Yeah,
your best bet. That would be the best bet.
no, what I'm saying is if I was to go, I mean, I'm driving
I,
buses just now, right?
I
But
mean,
if
at
I was to save
least
up enough money
I
and
don't
get my
think it's
truck
really
license
fair,
soon and
but
save up even more money and go over and say, look, I want to do my truck license, would I be allowed to do that?
No.
So they're not looking for truck drivers or bus
actually,
drivers.
yeah, you can once you get in here, and
Yeah,
you can
he's on
actually
about
work in
doing it
the.
legally.
There wouldn't be
He
any
can
point
still do
because if
that
you did
because
it illegally, you,
once he gets
no,
his
because
green card, he can go to truck driving school. He can get his
no,
CDL
that's what I'm
Class A
saying.
license.
Yeah,
Yes, you
yeah, but the
can.
thing is,
Even if you come
there
here
wouldn't be any.
legitimately, you can do the same thing. You can still go for your CDL.
No,
What
I
I'm saying
couldn't
is,
have just hopped the border. I want to be legal. I don't want to take money
that's what
off
I'm
of
saying. No,
the
Tiger, but I
American
mean,
government or any
that
fucking government.
that's
I,
what I'm saying because
I'm
if you
not
go there,
here to sponge off of America. I mean, I have a right to be here anyway, in my eyes, because my dad's American. But
Right.
I'm not here to sponge off of, if I can't
no,
afford to live
no,
here,
no,
then I
no, no,
wouldn't
I'm not
live here.
saying
I would live somewhere
that.
I can afford.
No, I know, I'm not saying yeah. I'm just saying there wouldn't be any point in anybody, even me. I wouldn't even want to go illegally because you would always be looking over your shoulder.
No,
And what
the
would be the what
illegals
would be
that get fined out, like they
No,
don't just ship
Mojo, I
them
have
back.
not done Ancestry.com or 23andMe. I do
I've
kind
done
of.
Ancestry and I've done another one. I think, 23andMe. I did both. The best one was
but the thing is,
Ancestry.
well, the thing about
Ancestry is the one where it's more connected to America. Because
well,
Because
that's how I
I
found my
really be
dad.
honest, I really would
well,
like to
do you know what?
know
Do you know what?
who
Do you know what they did to
is.
me? Do you know what they did to me? Well, I says I wanted the basic, the test, which was £559, which I did. I sent that away today. And then I says, well, to go on the line and do a lot of research online, it's £10, £11 a month. But then I
Yeah.
looked at it and it says £49.99 a quarter, and I'm like, that's nearly £200 a year. I'm like, I'm not paying that, no way. Going to change it, so I'm going to phone them up. But I'm doing a family tree now, but I'm trying to
Yeah.
take
I
dates
did
and
mine.
time.
Once you've done your family tree, you don't need to pay for it anymore. I mean, I did my family tree and then I just cancelled it. I got all the information. But it does the tree for you.
Right.
That's the thing, but I'm
Any
trying to figure that
DNA it
out.
finds, it splatters it on your tree.
The thing is, they don't connect other people's tree. If you've got another member of your family doing another tree, they won't connect them.
But I connected
You
with
know.
my sisters. And
Yeah, they're difficult because I've got sisters and brothers, and some of them haven't really completed theirs, so it can be quite hard. And some of them put in birth names and family members that have been married 2 or 3 times, so they put in the birth name rather than the maiden name, and it can be quite confusing. And I'm only interested in finding out my dad's side. That's the only that's why I'm doing the DNA, because it's the only thing I can do. If your father is adopted, I looked into 8 years ago and I had an argument with my dad, and I nearly fell out with him because he's like, I don't want to know, because he didn't want to know who his real mother was, because it's like, look, I've been abandoned, I want nothing to do with her. And that's fair enough, but then I was told that I could only look up things like that while he was alive. As soon as he's dead, can't look it up.
why would I be worried about who's got my DNA? I don't do anything wrong. I'm not going out committing crimes. So who cares who's got my DNA? I don't care. In fact, if something happens to me and they find my body, they might need it. Who cares? I actually click the box. When you give your DNA, there's a box. Do you mind giving this to the police or something? I click that box so that anyone can have it on purpose. I
think I did as well, and I phoned that up because that's how they caught. I think they caught the Green River killer that way. I think.
Yeah, I clicked the box.
Did you know how they caught him? It was his brother get done for a DUI somewhere, and they took the brother out of the car and they took him into custody, and they had the DNA for the victims for the Green River. I think it was the Green River killer in Washington State, because I spoke to a woman who she says her friend was narrowly escaped because she was at a party one night with him, and he was wanting her to go home, and she's like, no, and she left. But his brother, the actual Green River brother, I think it was him. and that they got his DNA, and then when they matched it up, they found out that it was
Yeah.
his.
Well, and if
That's how they
anyone
got
in
him.
my family is like going around murdering people, I want them found out. So you can have my DNA. I don't
That's
care.
not a problem. I agree totally. I don't have a problem with it at all.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm not some
Brad, give us a
spy
break,
or
will you?
something.
First of all,
I'm just
Yeah,
a
there's a
normal
lot of it.
person.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
ancestry that even I want to know. For example,
but they
who
could
was
clone you.
my real grandfather's family? Okay,
I don't know, but
he was
they
adopted by
could.
the Dalene family. His original name was Mullenstad. I don't really know anything about my father's history, my grandfather's history. I don't know nothing about his family. My mother apparently was part of the Leidens board in Norway. I don't know if that was her real biological family. I suspect it is. So my mom is less murky. But what about the rest of my history? What is my mix? What am I?
Who knows, Michelle?
It
You may
works
be
all that
related
out.
to
It'll
Michigan.
actually tell you what you're like, if you're Irish, English.
I think I
It
definitely have
works out.
English
It
in
works
me.
out what you are exactly. I'm actually very, very small amount of English. Believe it or not.
I thought you were 100% English, but then
No.
again, you need to be careful.
No.
You need to.
I actually came out Irish. Well, see, my grandmother was born in Belgium, so I have.
Yeah.
All right, but the thing is with the DNA, they might try and clone you, Tiger.
Oh, I don't care. God, I'm sure they got better people to clone than bloody me.
Oh, I
Why would
definitely
they
And then
do
suspected
you
my
don't go to the post
my
office and
father
bump
did
into
do
somebody
some
that
digging
looks
in
like
our
you.
history. He did say that Mullenstad is definitely German, so there is very likely Germanic. When my grandfather came over to Unite, was adopted in by the Dalene family. He was very young, and it was, back in 1900, so it was before the modern German state as we know it, under the Nazis and all that stuff. So I find it interesting because, like, everybody thinks I look Irish. Maybe I have Irish in me too.
No,
I don't
you never
know.
know. You do a test and find out.
Yeah.
My sink's box again. I think that. Can you send a plumber over from America, Tyler?
I didn't hear you. You're breaking up.
I need a plumber. I'm blocked again.
Do I need a plumber?
Yeah, send a plumber over. I need 2,000 plums.
I got a plum tree.
Yeah.
2 times the price of one.
Oh God! All this conspiracy theory and shit. Oh my God! I don't care if someone's got my DNA. In fact, you don't know if they've already got your DNA anyway.
You got a plum tree in your lot. Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, where you live, your property. You got a plum tree
Oh.
on your property.
Yeah. Guess what my new thing is? Bees.
Man, Reese's negative. Right. I'm RH negative too. No, you're not. You're positive. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm rhesus negative.
Yeah, you're positive. Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Rhesus negatives can't be cloned. Is that true? Because I'm rhesus negative.
I don't know. I haven't exactly stuck myself in a Xerox machine and find if I can clone myself, but do you really want to have two MicheleMarieDalenes running this YouTube channel at the same time? No. I think one is enough.
I didn't know rhesus negative can't be cloned.
What's that?
Dabs.
So, what has anyone heard of how Noodles likes the songs I created for him? He didn't tell me anything.
Have you not spoken to him? I haven't spoken to him either. I did send him the first one, but I see you said you sent him.
Yeah, I sent them 2 of them. I sent them both versions.
I think he listened to it.
Oh, I'm
I don't
sure
know
I'll
where
probably
he
hear
is.
it at one of his shows. I'm sure in one of his
Yeah,
intro
I'm
songs
sure
will be
he
that
will.
song.
Yeah, bees, Mojo. I got a bee suit the other day. I'm going to make honey. Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm always doing something weird.
Well, we still got living in Carmen, but there's a lot of things that Michelle is interesting. I'm not going anywhere. Carmen just works with us as a spiritual advisor. Well, if you listen to the romance, Michelle and Carmen, you would think there's a lot more to it than that. Because there was for a while. There was, yeah. Wait.
Oh, he loves them, Michelle. Mojo went over to him. He loves
Yeah.
your songs that you made for him.
I actually do like the song "Eating Your Way Through Brazil."
Do you know what I found interesting is I said make a song for the fans, and you made that song. But if you listen to it, it's all about how wonderful you are. There's nothing about the fans in there. It's Michelle is so great, Michelle.
Well, I am very helpful to people. I try very hard to put a
That's
positive,
true. That's true.
part of my show.
Yeah.
And
you've done very well. I think the fan song is probably one of my favourites because you can sing along to that chorus.
Yeah.
And I like the Noodles one because it's fun. And I like the Trump one.
Oh, yes, everybody likes the Trump one. That's actually is one of that's one of my favorites. It's gonna be on the record too. The only thing is we got to convert all the songs into MP3s instead of MP4s, so that we have the MP3 option on the website, so we'll just convert them into MP3s.
So you're refusing to play any of them on Silver Moon because they're not on vinyl.
Right, because Silver Moon is a vinyl show.
Can't you make an exception?
It would be kind of hard to sequence everything as an exception. If we did that with the drive-in movie theater, we play music that's also vinyl too. But we also play with MP3s and the night shows. We could put in. We used to play MP3s on Silver Moon, but then we decided from the beginning, since it was going to be a music show involving vinyl, and we went.
Well, I mean, the fact that you made them, I think you can make an exception.
Actually, Michelle can easily burn it as a record, and then she'll have it as a record.
That's exactly what I was getting at here. I know exactly what you're going to do. You're going to now go make another record with all those songs that you just made on it so that you can play it on Silver Moon. Even though you already own them, even though you've got them, you're going to go through this process to get it on vinyl just so you can play it on Silver Moon.
Right. You could certainly do that. You know, would be a good idea. And then you have a copy of it also.
I know how you work. The thing is, you own them for nothing at the moment. Why would you spend money on owning them when you already own them for nothing?
Because then I have a physical copy as backup.
Okay.
Because if the computer ever breaks or something like that, and I can't play them, at least if I've been on a physical record, I can always pop that onto a turntable and play them back.
I guess, yeah.
Right now, the way the playlist looks, for those of you who don't know, let's still open here. Just to show you guys what this looks like here. Next page. There you go. You'll see that this is all the songs there. Would pretty much be a lot of the same songs on the record. The only problem is we might have to get rid of one or two of them to make sure it fits into 18 minutes aside.
What? They're the ones you're going to put on the record?
Yeah.
I don't see the fan one on there. I don't see the Noodles one on there.
Well, that's because Noodles one was for Noodles. It was a gift for Noodles. It's not for the record. So that's why it's not on the record, because it was a gift for Doodles. I wanted him to have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
We all love the Trump one, don't we? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That one is still definitely in here. Let's see.
You need a good video for that one, Michelle.
What's that?
You need a good video for the Trump one.
Yeah, I know. I would think that there should be enough to do the clip of the snapshot of him being shot, maybe snapshot pictures of Blood Elves marching in his support, support using Night Cafe to draw that, and
Right.
And the fans that rally behind him at the DNC or the RNC. They probably could easily do that. Actually, I don't even see the trumpet in the playlist there.
No, I didn't. These are all like what we got here. We've got
my
Virgo Life. We've got
Romance,
Brazil. We've got Carmen. We've got.
Maybe I might
World
replace the
War.
one
This is
there
all-
about
this is all
my
you.
why I play World of
What is it
Warcraft with
you
the.
here? World of Warcraft, Carmen, Brazil. This is just you. Virgo. Yeah.
Yeah,
And truck driving. Yeah.
I could go ahead and replace it with the song there that's called Why I Play World of Warcraft, because maybe that doesn't quite fit into the. We'll figure it out. It's just a rough list. It's just a rough
You'll
list.
probably make a load more today as well.
Yeah. That's the new Virgo one. Did you listen to it yet?
When did you make that? I mean, I listened to the ones you did yesterday. On Discord.
Oh, it's a lot better than the one I did yesterday. Trust me. The one I did yesterday sounded like something from a root canal from a dentist. This is nowhere near that. Let's just play it for you real quick, guys. It's nice, it's short, it's sweet, it's contemplative, it's completely different. It's the same lyrics though, but right here.
I wake up every morning with a mission in my mind. A Virgo heart that's driven, always seeking, always find. In the chaos and the order, I walk a fine line with a heart that's pure and steady, and a mind
Okay,
that's
let me
sharp
share that
as
screen
time.
so you can hear the
Oh,
sound.
the good and the bad of being a Virgo.
So you can hear it.
With a heart that's true and a soul that knows.
Not really, because the music
In the
is
highs and the lows,
okay.
I stand tall. In the good and the bad, I embrace it all. With a need for perfection, I sometimes lose my way.
Now you can hear it.
Caught
Because I
up
just
in
turned
the
up the noise
details,
cancellation.
in the night and day. But with every step forward, I learn to let go. In the heart of a Virgo, the love starts to flow. Oh, the good and the bad of being a Virgo. With a heart that's true and a soul that knows. In the highs and the lows, I stand tall. In the good and the
Now,
bad, I
actually,
embrace
Michelle
it
does
all.
have a lot of Virgo on her chart. She looked it up. They
In
do.
the fire of the moment, in the stillness of the night, I find my strength, I find my fight. With a heart that's driven and a soul that's free, in the good and the bad, I find the real me. With a love for order and a passion that's wild, in the eyes of a Virgo, there's a dreamer's child. In the struggle and the triumph, in the rise and the fall, I embrace every part, I embrace it all. Oh, the good and the bad of being a Virgo. With a heart that's true and a soul that knows. In the highs and the lows, I stand tall. In the good and the bad, I embrace it all. bad, we face it all. In the soul of a Virgo, we stand tall.
Hey, man,
Very good, Michelle.
Yeah, there you go. And that was that's a bit better than the other one, I think. Yeah. Now I did create an Aquarius one too earlier. So for those of you who are Aquarius and didn't hear it, this is for you. 3 minutes and 1 second long.
In the realm of Aquarius, where the water flows so free, dreamers and visionaries always meant to be. With hearts full of wonder and minds soar so high, we dance among the stars beneath an open sky. Oh, the good and bad of being an Aquarius, with a heart so wide and dreams so various. We're rebels and lovers with spirits so bold. In the world of tomorrow, our stories unfold. We're known for our kindness, our love for mankind. In every challenge faced, solutions we find. But with our heads in the clouds, we sometimes lose our way. Detached from the present, in the dreams we sway. Oh, the good and bad of being an Aquarius, with a heart so wide and dreams so various. We're rebels and lovers with spirits so bold. In the world of tomorrow, our stories unfold. We're known for our kindness, our love for mankind. In every challenge faced, solutions we find. But with our heads in the clouds, we sometimes lose our way. Detached from the present, in the dreams we sway. In the depths of our minds, we hold a cosmic key to the mysteries of life and what it means to be free. Yet in our quest for truth, we often stand alone, seeking understanding in places unknown. With the gift of foresight, we envision what's to come. A world of peace and unity, where we all are one. But with our need for freedom, comes a fear to commit. In love and life's embrace, we sometimes don't fit. Oh, the good and bad of being an Aquarius, with a heart so wide and dreams so various. We're rebels and lovers with spirits so bold. In the world of tomorrow, our stories unfold. So here's to Aquarius, with all its highs and lows. In the dance of the zodiac, our true nature shows. With the good and the bad,
I don't like
embrace
this one.
who we are.
Like it, huh?
In the constellation of life,
Almost
we
done.
shine like a star.
Too fluffy for me. Like teen pop. That's
Yeah.
like teen pop. It's not something I'd listen to.
So you like the sound the way it came out, though? It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it came out good. So does it prompt you to like make the words rhyme?
Does it like it tries, but it doesn't have to rhyme. Words don't always have to rhyme in a song.
No, but a lot of it did. So it's like, are you Michelle doing that, making it rhyme?
Well, with the David Builder one, I didn't make them rhyme.
No, well, but some of it does rhyme. It's like, are you do? Oh, it must just be a fluke.
They usually do. It's usually common in a verse of a song to have them rhyme. Yeah, but not always though. Sometimes.
Loads of money. Loads of money. That's my song that
Yeah.
Dabs would like you to do for me.
I suppose they could make a Gemini one too. You want to hear any other ones? Like,
Michelle, you got to be careful not to overdo your music playing.
right,
This isn't
right.
Silver Moon, is it? And see, your numbers are going down a little bit because music isn't for everybody.
The other thing I noticed that the music is sort of something Michelle likes. I don't know if I do a song about Tiger Kitty being rich, but I might do a song about Tiger Kitty and a love for Tiger Kitties. Or cats in general.
Oh, now Dab's put that flipping thing in the Discord. I really want another cat now. I'm seriously considering. But I don't want it to be a poop indoors cat.
Yeah.
It's got to go toilet outside.
Yeah, just get your cat used to being indoor outdoor cats like Rusty. He doesn't use the cat box much in the summer. He goes outside most of the time unless it's at night.
But I've got the 2 other cats which I don't let out, and I'll feel a bit guilty if I treat that one different.
Well, it's kind of hard to keep them. It's kind of hard to just say outdoors for you, indoors for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Sooner or later, they're going to all say, well, we're all going outdoors, lady. At least the outdoor cats can help the indoor cats to understand the outdoor life.
No, I got a blind one. She can't go out, can she? She can't see nothing.
Right.
So I think I'll just wait because, like, the blind one is pretty old. Well, they're both old.
But don't forget, cats have other ways to do things, even if they are blind. They can go by smell. They can go by sound.
Oh, she does. She gets around. She gets around just fine inside the house. But I'm on about outside. Yeah. She can't defend herself.
It's just like Michelle. Michelle gets around the house fine too by herself. She doesn't need.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be able to defend herself outside. So I don't want her going out.
Well, that's true. But then she's got other cat mates to help her out if she really needed it. You know.
My cats aren't like that. My cats just love themselves. They don't go defending the other cat.
Well, Rusty certainly defended other cats. He's certainly gone up against other attacking cats. He certainly defended other cats.
Oh, mine doesn't. The one that's not blind often attacks the blind one.
Yeah. Taking my daughter to the park for 2:00 this afternoon because they're having a pizza party for the kids down there.
Ooh, how lovely, cool. Krista. It's adults allowed. Maybe Michelle, you could get down there. What kind of a thing is it?
I think Michelle should ease up and keep easy on the carbs. I don't think she should eat too many of those carbs. She had 4 little White Castle sliders last night for dinner.
Oh, did you buy them frozen sliders?
Yeah, I bought them frozen.
What do you think? Do you like them?
And then I cook them in my tostados, better known as my heater box. Toaster box.
Oven. Did you like them pre-made burgers?
Yeah, I mean, they come in 2 packs, so I put 4 little mini sliders on the pan, put them in my toaster oven, so cook them for 20 minutes. It's funny.
I know that not the best thing, but there is a time and a place for a frozen burger.
Yeah, like 1 o'clock in the morning probably counts. Michelle was editing the video from doing this. She did at Cumberland Farms and wanted to eat something. So it was late. Right. So I was like, I'm not going to go cook a fancy meal. I just want to eat something. And we haven't bought a pizza in a while here.
Well, I should think the sliders were just as bad for you as a pizza.
They're just nice little things, you know. You put them. Just tape them out of the plastic wrap, put them into the little tiny mini baking pan, put the foil on top of the pan, place it in the toaster oven for about 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Have
you actually had a real White Castles?
No, I never actually physically been to a White Castle because there's none in my area.
I have. When I go and see my mum in Chicago, there's one there. I don't actually like them, but...
I do know. See, when
they're
I'm
watching
all right. Summer's
they used
Unwrapped,
to be okay if you were drunk.
But they put little tiny holes in them so that the steam will permeate because they put the bun on the top when they cook it with the onions and the cheese, and it's really kind of good, honestly.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the people the White Castles they used to tell you how to cook them in the toaster oven, and then they took those instructions out and said, how to cook in the microwave, which we did. But I think the toaster oven does a better job because, for one thing, just put a piece of foil on the top and you just put it in 350 in about 20 minutes. And then what it does is it steams up because it's frozen, right? So it's going to steam up, but the foil is going to keep the steam inside, just like it would be when you cook the fresh on the grill at White Castle.
Right. I think the microwave is fine, but it does make things like it takes textures away, doesn't it? Like bread becomes gooey and
that's
or
it turns, or if you get careless, it turns into hockey pucks and you can't break through it.
Yeah. What do you think of this then, Michelle? Dabs had 2 Pop-Tarts yesterday, but he pooped 3 times today. How is that possible?
I have no idea. I'm not your gastroenterologist. Doctor.
Maybe he was backed up before and the Pop-Tart released the blockage. I think that's what I'm going to say. It
could be that maybe the food was a little bit rich for his system, and his body kind of didn't want to deal with all the ingredients in the Pop-Tart, so someone just threw a lot of it in the garbage. Be surprised what your body will toss out. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't stop eating last night. I just was like a machine. It was eating in bed.
What did you think of that song, "Eating Our Way Through Brazil"?
I liked the way you put all the proper names of the foods in there.
Well, fortunately, the computer figured out how to spell them. I probably would have had a hard time, except for spelling Florida. For soda. I probably couldn't have spelled that one. But the other one with the cheese bread would probably have been a little hard for me to remember to spell that in a hurry. So I could do eating through the UK also. I wonder what that would sound like. Same kind of theme, same kind of style.
Yeah, try not to keep the songs the same. You need to, keep them new and fresh. Don't do the same song.
I haven't even tested all the things yet. For example, what would acoustic rock sound like?
Oh, yeah, we'd probably like a bit of that.
I never heard anyone do acoustic rock. I might try that. Or how about acoustic industrial?
I don't know if this is normal, but I don't know if you were following my little birdies that laid eggs in the nest. They hatched and they left the nest.
Yeah, that's good.
And 3 days later, there's 3 more eggs in the nest. And now there's another bird sitting on more eggs in the same nest.
Yeah, that's common. Why not? After all,
well, I'm waiting for them to.
They have squatters in the animal kingdom too,
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Why create a whole new nest from scratch when someone already left one behind? Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, but I'm waiting to get rid of the nest, and I have to wait till it's empty because I was gonna box in it under there so they can't make nests. Well, I might keep it. I mean, it's kind of
but it doesn't hurt to leave the nest there. It does you some good, actually.
Yeah, but bird shit dripping down my. But that's fine. Yeah, I'll leave it.
I don't think you've really been getting a lot of bird poo, have you?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, maybe you could always move the nest to another place, but
I don't think you can touch them.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it. I'll leave it. I've had a lot of fun watching them, so.
So, what did you think about the video I did last night? Did you get a chance to watch it? I know it was like 51 minutes long.
I was totally doing other stuff. I haven't. I need to catch up on a couple of yours. I'll do that today.
I'll tell you one thing that frustrates the heck out of me with the end when doing the end screens is because the videos that come is I do in standard definition PAL and versus the morning show, which is at 720p. The screens are different sizes, so that YouTube is kind of says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, the one that you use for the standard definition PAL doesn't match the same resolution as 720p, so you have to create one for 720p. That's fine, but you can't keep them on file so you can just always switch them in and out real quick. You have to keep gathering from old videos, import old ones into the new videos. And after a while, I got so many videos, live streams particularly, I'm like, I don't even have the track to keep. I have to keep track of all of them to find which ones have the right end screens. It's like, ugh.
Did you know that Dabs has been to Brazil, Michelle?
Yeah, he's explained a lot about Brazil. I suspect he has been. He says, I don't like Brazilian food, it gave me diarrhea, and I went to Brazil. Well, I'll tell you what, when I had Brazilian food, I had the opposite problem. I was clogged up.
But you ate loads of meat, Michelle. You just dived into
I certainly
the meat.
ate the lion's share of it. Oh, yes, I did.
That's probably why you were clogged up.
But that's because I guess noodle salad would be easier instead of trying to get it to go to the salad bar with my walker and stuff, which is true.
Yeah. No, you had a wonderful time. You did the right thing. I would have done exactly the same. Get all the nice meats in me. Giggity.
Oh, I certainly got plenty of protein, that's for sure. Oh, yeah.
So, what's your plans for, excuse me, today?
I don't know what my plans are today. I haven't figured that out yet.
It doesn't look so hot there today.
But I do know one thing I wanted to talk about, which is in the video from last night, but I'll just make this quick. Why are there so many dislike trolls in my channel? I don't get that part.
Some of them a little bit bitter. Some of the old people, a little bit bitter. Bitter people. Some people just thumbs down because they just want to have an effect on you. And it works. I mean, I don't know why you even bother.
I still don't know exactly how it affects the analytics because they have channels saying it does, sometimes say it don't.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter, Michelle. It is what it is. I mean, you also get thumbs up. So those are the ones you should be concentrating on. People that like, the ones that are giving you the thumbs down shouldn't even be here, should they?
I don't know how it does, if it does, because I know
Why
some
would
people
you
keep
even
saying,
watch
why
it
don't
if
you
you
show
don't
the
like it?
dislike count along with the like count? The problem is I can't show the dislike count, so what's the point of showing the like count? Because you can't see the dislikes, and you have no idea what the ratio is. And that's the reason I said, what's the point? If I'm not going to show you half the information, I want to be able to show you all of it. So you would have to be able to see both, but YouTube took away the option. And so...
Well, I mean, I give you a like as soon as I come in. Sometimes I do forget, and so then I'll remember, but...
Yeah, well, right now we got a lot of likes right now. We got 11.
Wow,
got
that's
8 viewers
amazing.
right now. But the viewer engagement is only 10 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yeah, you are playing a lot of music for viewers' engagement.
Yeah, but you would think that would bring people in because people like music.
Well, you know, people don't get up and think, oh, I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to tune into Michelle and listen to music. It's more, I'm going to get up, see what everybody's doing, have a chat.
Right. But also this time, Michelle, instead of just someone just ramming a whole bunch of music in your ear, she actually gave some backstory with the songs, too.
Oh, yeah, that was better. That was better, but I still don't think you should be playing quite so much music. Maybe like 3 songs a show, or even 4. 4 songs a
How
show.
many
You could.
dislikes? Let me check. I can tell you in a second here. Let me make sure to refresh the screen so I have the actual numbers here. Let's see. Today there's only 6 and 11 likes right now. The World of Warcraft game store, this is his Good Morning Show, had 7 likes, 10 dislikes. The World of Warcraft.
That's just people trying to troll, Michelle.
Yeah.
Was
By
that
the way,
yesterday?
Here's an
Actually,
interesting
yesterday
number.
I think you did do too much music yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, well, do you know what? It was funny, though. And you hear all the people say they hate the World of Warcraft streams. Here's the thing that's funny when you look at the numbers in that. The World of Warcraft gameplay, 110 views, 3 likes, 1 dislike. But 110 views is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about this, Michelle, that Dabs said you title your show like you don't care if people show up or not? No offence, he's just, a bit slap hazard.
It's kind of like Noodles does when Noodles says Noodles driving Manhattan. It's what he's been using for a title for months now, right? No one even knows if it's a morning one, night one. No one knows what the date's on it. He doesn't have a date on it. You can't. So it makes it kind of hard for Noodles to determine when somebody says a comment. Oh, hi, I saw you on your show, and he says, "Oh, Noodles driving Manhattan." Oh, which one? But at least I have the date. Live 07202024. Oh, you mean today's show? Yeah. And it's a good morning or it's a good evening. And the EU gameplay has got its own title, so it's easy to tell that's not a normal show. Yeah.
Oh, I better get on.
You're kind of like you don't care if new people show up. How does that work? How do I title it like I don't want new people to show up? Does it say get lost? Live NASQ Chill Zone, get lost. Get lost, new people. We don't want you. That's not what it says. It just says NASQ Chill Zone.
You should maybe put good morning chat and music show, because that's what it is at the minute.
Right now it's chat music, but it's not always music though.
Yeah, but today's is.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was going to be that way. When I created the title this morning, I didn't know it was going to be music or not. I just couldn't decide what we were going to cover. And then also we talked about genealogy and other things too. We always retitle later. Religion, yeah. We see what I'm saying. We cover a lot of different stuff. So the generic title, just like Noodles does the same, Live Driving Manhattan, it's the same thing. He doesn't say specifically, what he covers. But at least mine, you got the date information in it, so you know it's a live show. You know when the date was. It's the morning show.
That's great for people that are already here. But what about if I was spanking brand new? I don't know nothing about you. And I just click on and I think, what's this? What is this? It's a chill zone? What's a chill zone?
Say what? Hey, he's eating chicken right now at a moment a pub called Release the Monkey. What? Good morning, Parasolo. How you doing today? Good morning to you.
Hi, Parasolo. It's good to see Gidgy. Look, we got our Gidgy in. Woo!
Yeah. And someone told me about your show, or I wouldn't have clicked on it, so a title like that. Well, some people, obviously, that's why it's important to share out the show to your friends, people, because that way they can check it out and they can see themselves. Sometimes the titles, especially on shows like this, they vary. But you'll notice that when you look at the vlogs, for example, they do have titles that describe more what the show is about. So NASQ Chill Zone, that's just a generic tag. But if you watch the vlogs, like the one from a couple days ago, like last night's vlog title is a good example. It says, over here it says, who is Michaela and the other questions answered?
Yeah, you do good job on your vlogs. You do put a little description in them.
Yeah, I do. Because they're specifically focused on the topic. But
well, I think because you're making a video, you have time to think about what you spoke about. So you can add the title.
Right. So I can add the title up front. Or even when after I do them, depending on how they meander, they do sometimes, but not as much. Then I can go back, so what did we cover today? Oh, we talked about Michaela. Oh, we talked about the music. We talked about the backstory. So we can say, well, who is Michaela? And that was the main question, the first question that came up. So that's why it was given that title. Because people thought Michaela was Rachella. No, Michaela is not Rachella. They're completely different people. For 20 tools going into the show, check it out. So I didn't stay.
Actually, Dabs he's
been around a long time.
Yeah.
So he's been here even during the dark times.
Well, actually, you got Brian K, haven't you?
Yeah, Brian K's here too.
I
think Skynet wants to kind of come back too, but
how do you know that?
How do I know that? Because he's on Kick. He's on my Kick channel once in a while. Comes over on Kick.
That doesn't mean he wants to come back.
Well, he wants to interact with the show, but he's not a mod over there, and he's not a mod over here. Same thing with Paul.
That doesn't mean he wants to come back because he popped in and talked to you in Kick.
Right.
You can't come to these conclusions.
I know. I know. It's coming a little bit faster conclusion. But either way, let me just clear one thing up officially. Nobody said, and this is the truth, nobody said people from the old people can't come back. They're not blocked. They can still come in here if they wanted to. But you're not mods anymore because of the fact is that we don't need any more mods. We have enough of them. But that doesn't mean that you can't come here and talk. For example, Honest and Frank is still here, and he's not a mod. He was here this morning.
Yeah, he was.
Good morning, Gucci. How are you doing today? Coming over on the show? Chat? Yeah, as cool as Michaela, absolutely. Michela is, in some ways, is actually based on me. If you want to read the story where she's featured, go to my Patreon page and download and read Maka's World. And then you can read all about Michaela. All the stories in her, she wrote the story. I mean, she's written in the first person from her world. Check it out. It's called Maka's World. It's on Patreon right now. And, beautiful story. Anyway, Gidgy, so how you doing today? Did you get a chance to watch the video from last night, the vlog from last night?
Who, me?
No, Gidgy. No, yeah, you too. I guess.
No, I said I got to catch up today. I'm going to have it on while I...
51 minutes. If you're in a hurry, set it for 2 times fast, and you can really hear it. Rip squeal.
Hi, Moose.
Good morning, Planet Moose. How you doing today? So,
I was like that yesterday. The fan song she made, I was singing that in my head after.
songs here in my head. Now, speaking of that, we probably will be playing some of them tonight. But I don't want to necessarily highlight them a lot because people sometimes will leave, like rats leaving a burning ship. But basically, this is the playlist I created for today, mostly for me, because I was going to listen to them. And I got to now convert them into MP3 so that I can then go ahead and get them ready to get them burned into vinyl, so I have a vinyl copy. But some of the songs I may have to swap around because of you only can get 18 minutes aside on a record, so you can't have 20-minute songs and an 18-minute time spot. So I might have to drop a few, but it looks interesting, and I think it'll be fine. I don't think I have a problem with that. I think good stuff. What did Avery say after I started watching you 2 years ago when you went to ABC Pizza the first time with noodles and he was making you kiss his hand? I thought you were very uncomfortable. I was, yeah.
You didn't know him then, though, did you? Really?
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Gidgy said, oh my god, I remember that. Mojo said, I get you, that was fun, and well, he is doing the music, yeah. Did you ever hear the song about Michele by chance? Tiger Kitty, I'm asking you, ever heard that song?
Which one?
When Michele Leads the Way.
No.
You want to hear it? It's not that long. Well, not
Ask your side chat, but you've got 13 people. When you play your music, you went down to 6.
Yeah.
It's up to it's your show, Michelle. You can do what you want with it. I mean,
well, that's why I asked you if you
I've
wanted
got
to
to
hear
get
the
on
song.
anyway, so I'm going to jump down and get on, but I'll still be in the side chat because I got to get on. Can't be sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah, well, what would you be doing right now if you were sitting in the side chat?
I got to clean. I got to sweep my floor, mop it, so I can hear. I just won't be like reading everything.
How's the temperature right now where you are? Because it's supposed to be about 28 today for me. 28, 29.
It's fine here. Not bad at all. All right, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye.
All right, I'm gonna play one song, guys. This is one more song because this one's getting time to wrap it up. But before I do, I don't know if we're gonna have music as a night show thing. I might play some of it tonight. Yeah, I'd love to hear the music. All right, I'll play 1 or 2 songs for you. Why not? So why don't we hit a few songs up? Let me hit a few songs up. Let me get over to the playlist. You want to let the system manually do it, or are you going to take control of the wheel? Actually, it's kind of appropriate title for let's play it from the beginning. Michele Leads the Way, driving my can with K100E and eating my way through Brazil, and end with Life in Silver Moon, and then we can get ready to wrap it up. So let's 4 songs, guys. I know it's not gonna get a lot of viewers, but it's almost 1 o'clock anyway. It's 12:30, so let's get started here. I explained the story of this song a little earlier.
For the silver moon, where the magic weaves so tight, Rachel left stood with valor, ready for the fight. Against Sylvanas wing run a dark queen.
I'll play 4 of them for right now, and then we'll play more of them tonight in the night show.
Clashed in fierce battle under the moon's light. All these
Now you know where my email comes from. Actually, goes my email goes back to the days of Maka's World, but
to the United States, a bright new day.
I know this song. I certainly know it. You've been singing it enough times. Kind of.
The sword of justice and the heart of gold.
Bitch shall I face the shadows strong and bold. In the heat of the battle, she stood her ground. For the love of silver moon, spirit unbound. Oh, bitch love brave and true, with silver moon she leads the way.
From the heart she leads the way to the United States, a bright new day. But in victory's sweet embrace, she saw another path, a chance for redemption from the ashes of wrath. She reached out to Sylvanus with a heart so wide, offering a new life with love as
hit the likes, 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 hit the likes. Come on, guys, let's go for this.
Now Sylvanus walks a different road with a chance to heal. With Bechala's hand extended, her fate is sealed.
Yeah, with here, what's your distant other songs?
The land of new allies, under the stars above. They forge a new future, built on hope and love. Oh, Bichala, brave and true, with silver moon she starts anew. From the horn she leads the way to the United States, a bright new day. So here's to Bichala, hero of the light, and Sylvanus given a second chance to make things right.
Oh, they really going back to where real singers had sampled the music for the songs. But I don't know how they did that, but let's put it this way. At least with this, I don't have to worry about hiring a band. Actually, I still would love to hear what a real singer in a real band, how they would perform that. I like this one. Country western.
With the sun in my eyes and my Kenworth K100, I feel so alive. With the engines roar and the rope sweet song and my over beauty where I belong. Oh, I love driving my Kenworth K to an American truck simulator where I'm wild and free. With every mile, with every turn, my heart's on fire and my wheels burn. From the city of lights to the open plains, in the wind and rain, I feel no change. With the classic lines and the chrome so bright, and my Kenworth Cabover I own the night. The CV chatter and the radio tunes underneath the stars and the silver moon. Through the deserts wide and the mountains high, in my Kenworth honey, I touch the sky. Oh, I love driving my Kenworth K to an American truck simulator where I'm wild and free. With every mile, with every turn, my heart's on fire and my wheels burn. Oh, I love driving my Kenworth K to an American truck simulator where I'm wild and free. With every mile, with every turn, my heart's on fire and my wheels burn. From the city lights to the open plains, in the wind and rain, I feel no change. With the classic lines and the chrome so bright, in my Kenworth Cabover I own the night. From the city lights to the open plains, in the wind and rain, I feel no change. With the classic lines and the chrome so bright.
Very good. I'm going to the MP3 showing the lyrics getting freezes on that. Yeah.
To the open plains, in the wind and rain, in the wind and rain, I feel filling up and praying. I feel no chains weight in my Kenworth Cabalvers. We find our home. Every journey with every dream. In American Truck Simulator we reign supreme.
Maybe be another truck song in the future or some American trucking record or something.
Oh, with the CD chatter and the radio tunes, under wind and rain, I feel no chains. With the classic lines and the chrome so bright, in my Kenworth Cabalver, I own the night. With the CD chatter and the radio tunes, underneath the stars and the silver moon, through the deserts wide and the mountains high, in my Kenworth Cabalver I touch the sky. In the hustle and bustle on the open road, with a heavy load I'm in my mode. From coast to coast with a diesel hum, in my Kenworth Cabalver, freedom's drum. In the hustle and bustle on the open road,
Sounds like the
with a
singer's
heavy
getting
load
tired.
I'm in my mode. From coast to coast with a diesel hum, in my Kenworth Cabalver, freedom.
Sounds like she's slowing down, like she's pulling into a truck stop for the night. Yeah. Eating her way through Brazil! Oh, this one.
We start our journey in the heart of Brazil, where the flavors are bold and the spices
song is catchy.
from Rio's
The outro is
beaches
kinda
to
long, though.
Amazon's green. We'll taste every bite, living the dream. Oh, we're eating our way through Brazil. With every taste, our hearts are filled. From feijoada to pão de queijo delight. In the land of samba, we dine all night. We sip on caipirinhas under the sun, with churrasco grills, the feast's just begun. With every bite of moqueca so fine, we savor the moments, sipping on wine. Oh, we're eating our way through Brazil. With every taste, our hearts are filled. From feijoada to pão de queijo delight. In the land of samba, we dine all night. From the streets of São Paulo to Bahia's coast, every dish we try, we love the most. In the markets and cafes where stories are told, we find our adventure in flavors bold. With brigadeiro, sweet and acarajé, we dance through the flavors night and day. In Brazil's embrace with each savory dish,
Yeah, I agree with
we
that.
live our love and
Well,
fulfill
Joe, I agree with
every
that.
wish.
Oh,
We're
liquor
eating
vegetables.
our way through Brazil. With every taste, our hearts are filled. From feijoada to pão de queijo delight. In the land of samba, we dine all night.
Just like this everybody screen here so I can actually read the
So
words.
here's to the journey in Brazil's warm light. With each bite we share, our love takes flight. Eating our way through this vibrant land, hand in hand, where dreams are planned.
That's a long outro. I like the way it came out here. It's catchy and slow, but not so bad. You can imagine something chewing right here. Yum, 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 take some more. Have another slice of meat off the stewer. Eat more of Polosia. I might sneak in a few more songs before writing credits. Yeah, we'll throw in a few more, I guess. It's not like I gotta know anything today. A lot of these will be on the record, actually. That'll be one of them. And now to the next one. Ah, yeah! I like this song. It is so catchy. I'm turning it up on my headphones.
Born in silver moon,
Where the magic flows.
in the land of magic, where the ancient wisdom grows.
With a family of wizards, casting spells with grace.
In the heart of culture, I found my place. Oh, I love the magic of silver moon, with the stars alight and the sun so grand. In the dance of life and the song so grand, I found my love, I found my land, with the love of dance. In my heart so true, in the rhythm of the night, I found you. Calm and Miranda, with your smile so bright. In the magic of silver moon, we dance all night.
Actually, this one was created by ChatGPT, but I told one I wanted to write. But I did do one for Noodles that was personal. I'll play that one also.
I found my love, I found my land. In the halls of wisdom, where the arcane light, we weave our steps in the silver night. With a heart of fire and a spirit free. In the love of Carmen, I found my
Actually, it's recent
remedy.
Puerto Rican music, actually.
With
It's
the
supposed to
culture
be-
so rich and the heritage bright. In the land of silver moon, our dreams take flight. With every step, with every beat, in the dance of love, our hearts meet. Oh, I love the magic of silver moon, with the stars above and the rising moon. In the dance of life and the song so grand, I found my love, I found my land. So here we are, in the land of trees. With
I will.
Carmen
You can hear one of my songs I
Miranda,
did write in a little bit.
in the moon's beams, in the dance of life, in the magic's glow. In
Guys, I'll pause it after this one, then you can hear it.
always grow.
Okay, now let's go and play the song I wrote for Noodles. Why not? Do version 1 or version 2? Let's play. I don't know which one he likes, but I like both of them. I like the first one because it's a little more, it sounds like Noodles, and the second one it's a little easier to understand. But here's when I did write, literally I wrote these for Noodles. So let me get to scene 3 on that. This is still set for that? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay, so now let's play this so you can hear it. Oh, it's on the other screen now. Oh, come on. That's okay. Just fix it. Change it to the information on the screen. Alright, sure. Okay, so here is let's see, what is it? YouTube Studio. Here it is. This is Noodle's song. I'll put the lyrics in the words so you can see it. Okay, so here's the lyrics of the song I'm going to play. I wrote this song. This is handwritten by me. This is not machine generated. I created this one specifically for Noodles. This is one of the 2 variations of it.
This is the song.
and sleep in my SUV. Talking of things I see every day. Eating fast food is my way. My name is David Noodles Bulldog. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Noodles Bulldog. With seasons and MicheleMarie, I keep you entertained daily. Some hate it and call the cops on me. I wanna do is be happy and fancy free. My name is David Noodles Bulldog. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Noodles Bulldog. When my day is done, I often fall asleep with the camera on me. My name is David Noodles Bulldog. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Noodles Bulldog. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for all the news. I love you all. I will always call. My name is David Noodles Bulldog. I travel from New Jersey to New York every day. With my camera on, showing you the way. I am David Noodles Bulldog.
There you go. That's Noodle's song. I wrote that one. Yeah, Michelle did. She wrote that one. That was her song. Yep, that was for Noodles. That was the one she created. Okay, so let's just play one more song from this other playlist. And speaking of music that's speedy, let's just jump ahead to... This is a country ballad song for Lumi. Just go ahead and play, Michelle. Just play it. Yeah, just click play. I'll play right from where I left off, and then yeah. This is for Lumi.
Vic Dan is singing softly. Red roses for a blue lady. Lumi sees Michelle and Carmen.
Thank you.
Dancing slow and swaying, her heart starts breaking. Tears well up.
This is based on
her
a real
eyes.
story.
She runs to the ladies' room where she silently cries.
It's mild right now. It's not
Don't you
hot.
see, the love we had won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Lumi. Our love will see us through. Michelle runs to find her in the dimly lit room. Hears Lumi's whispers wrapped in her gloom. I made a bad choice, married a man so vain. A trophy wife he won. I'm lost in this pain. Oh, Lumi, don't you see it? The love we had won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Lumi. Our love will see us through. With a gentle touch, Michelle wipes her tears. Hush now, my darling, let go of your fears. In the dance of life, our hearts will find their way. With Carmen's grace, we'll face a brighter day. Lumi looks up with hope in her eyes. In your arms, Michelle, my true love lies. With a kiss so tender, their hearts reunite. In the warmth of love, They embrace the night. Oh, Louie, don't you see? The love we have won't fade. In the echoes of the past, our hearts were always made. With every tear you shed, my heart is breaking too. I still love you, Louie. Our love will see us through. So here's to the moments and the love we reclaim. With Michele and Louie, our hearts burn like a flame. In the dance of romance, we'll find our way anew. In the story of our love, we'll make it through.
And let's play, just to be fair, let's play the last one for this one. Let's play the second version of Romance in Carmen and Michele. It's a little longer, but not by much. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, something different from what we played already.
Under the Brazilian sky where the stars align, Michele, Marie, and Carmen, Miranda, hearts entwined. With a rhythm so sweet, in a summer's embrace, we found our love in a timeless place. Oh, Michele and Carmen, dancing in the moonlight, in the beat of the samba, our love takes flight. With every step, with every sway, our hearts sing together night and day. In the carnival's glow, where the
I think she gets this one into the Silver Moon one. Yeah, I probably will.
With the touch so tender and a kiss so pure, in the dance of life, our love endures. Oh, Michele and Carmen, dancing in the moonlight, in the beat of the samba, our love takes flight. With every step, with every sway, our hearts sing together night and day. In the warmth of Rio's night, we find our fire. With every beat of the drum, our spirits inspire. Together we twirl in the summer's heat, with a love so deep and a rhythm so sweet. Oh, la 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 la.
These are also available as video. You can play and download.
In the warmth of Rio's night, we find our fire. We share our dreams in a samba theme, with a touch so tender and a kiss so pure. In the dance of life, our love and day. Oh, Michele and Carmen, dancing in the moonlight, in the beat of the samba, our love takes flight. With every step, with every sway, our hearts sing together night and day. So let the music play and the samba roll, with Michele, Marie, and Carmen, heart and soul. In this dance of love, forever we'll be in a samba of romance, wild and free. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la.
All right, there we go. That's enough of that. But so thanks for listening to it all. I think it was good. I liked that last one. It was catchy. It's very catchy, like COVID. No, not for the same reason. I don't think you would be dancing to COVID. Probably not. That way, that was just so cute. I loved it so much. So you guys now heard something new and something exciting. Do you have any other songs planned for tonight? No. Oh. But still, even as Frank is waving his hand out there, I get a feeling he was listening to it too. Probably, yes. Frankie. Yeah, probably was. 7 people right now, 11 likes. Come on, guys. Here's the deal. Let's get this likes up to 90%. Let's get them up to 90%. Let's get the engagement up. Let's get the audience up. Come on, mom. Do it. Yeah. Alright, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and do the official wrap-up. Just thank you guys for watching. We'll see you today at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. It's the night show. It's Saturday night. That means that we all get together for the normal 7 o'clock night show. Oh, yeah! YouTube kicking Twitch like usual. Oh, yeah! And I'll see you guys 7 o'clock tonight. And by the way, we are going to be making this into a vinyl album, so we can eventually play it on Silver Moon Radio AM 1610. Oh, yeah! I don't know when the record will be ready. Knowing you, probably be ready in like about 2 months or something. If we can keep the donations coming, and we can keep the subscribers coming, we can keep the views coming, and we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah! It's up to you guys. It's in your hands. Please do not forget to like, share the videos with everybody. That doesn't cost any money. Let other people know of the channel. Let them know that this channel is not a channel of a locale. This is a channel of a person that enjoys creating new content. And we'd love to see new people come and stay for a while. Absolutely. Stick around. Like flies to fly paper. I don't think flies actually wanted to really stick around long. I guess they kind of got stuck with the job. Stuck to you. Well, alright, guys. So for now, go out there and do something awesome. Amen. Amen, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.